What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. When was the Constitution written? (1787). When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is the capital of your state? Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name your U.S. representative. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who is the governor of your state now? Who vetoes bills? The President. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who was the first president? George Washington. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. In what month do we vote for president? November. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States.